I won't use a number, and I'm here to tell you what Costume Quest is and why you should play it. Costume Quest is a relatively short and simple RPG from Double Fine. In it, the twin siblings Reynold and Rin are about to go out trick-or-treating on Halloween. One of the first things you do is pick which of the siblings you want to play as. The one you choose gets a robot costume and the other gets a candy corn costume. Shortly after you begin trick-or-treating, your sibling is kidnapped by a monster who thinks they are a giant talking piece of candy. Monsters love candy, obviously. It is then up to you, joined by Everett and later Lucy, to stop the monster's dastardly candy-fueled plans and rescue your sibling. How, you ask? Shit, man, it's called Costume Quest for a reason. Gameplay consists of combat and exploring the environment. Combat is a simple affair. Each costume has a normal attack and a special move. Special moves are attacks that hit multiple enemies, defense buffs, heals, and the like. When using normal moves or defending against enemy attacks, button prompts appear that either increase the damage you will do or decrease the damage you will take. These are incredibly easy to do, but they serve to keep you engaged in the battle. Exploring the environment involves wandering around the areas collecting candy, which works as currency because of course it does, trick-or-treating, which either gives you even more candy or leads to a fight with a monster, and completing quests that progress the story. You can also collect costume patterns and materials to create new costumes, collect Creepy Treats cards, and complete side quests which either give you more Creepy Treats cards or better candy pails, allowing you to carry more candy. Collecting all of the Creepy Treats cards gives you another costume. If you fight all the enemies you can and complete all the side quests, you'll find them all no problem. The only form of customization beyond choosing which costumes to use comes in the form of battle stamps. Battle stamps are essentially items you equip that give stat buffs, combat abilities, or things like counterattacking or health regeneration. This game is not difficult, and it's not going to make you think very hard, but it's an enjoyable experience with a fun concept, made only better by Double Fine's excellent writing. Costume Quest is available for download on Xbox 360, PS3, PC, and iOS devices. One piece of DLC was released for the game, called Grubbins on Ice. It essentially works as an additional level to the game and adds new enemy types, costumes, battle stamps, and raises the level cap to 14. Its story directly leads into the game's sequel, which will be released on October 7th. Expect a video on that, assuming it's a good game as well. That said, if you have suggestions for any future videos, questions about this game, or anything else you want to talk about, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you want to find out about some other cool shows and games in the future, you can subscribe. This has been I Won't Use a Number, keep loving what you love, and I'll see you next week with Black Lagoon.